When we have a print that has a white border around it, we need trim lines. So before we finish up, we need to add a new layer. Up top, Command A, Edit Stroke, and I'm going to show you how to make shortcuts for these because I don't like coming up to this menu all the time. I'd rather use a shortcut. And then make sure we've got black selected and 1 pixel inside. And now we have a line. Command D to deselect. We have a 1 pixel border all the way around this that we can trim to, so this will fit right within a frame. And lastly, if we want our image to come out of the printer looking like this and not darker, we need to add an adjustment layer. And well, we need to lighten the image. There are different ways to do this. And for right now, let's just stick with a curves adjustment layer. And as I showed you before, you just click on that center point, and unlike the vignette, we're pulling it upward, not downward. And I'll help you dial this in exactly when it comes time for print. But the point is, we're looking at light passing through this, or the light's directly hitting our eyes, and we're seeing this image. When we print, we're putting ink on paper and we're looking at light bouncing off the surface of the paper. That's how we perceive what's on it. So if we want it to, our print to look like this, we need our file to look like this. Maybe a little brighter, but as I said, all you got to do is double click this, and this is really easy to adjust. Just make sure you turn this off before you save for the web, because you don't want to save for the web your print version of your image. So always turn that layer off so that when you put your work on, say for the web, turn it into a JPEG, put it on your website, it looks as good as possible. All right, I know this was a long set of videos, but there's a lot of skill sets in here, and you got to see me bumble and stumble, and you can make fun of me, huh? Hey, Scotchko didn't think that would work, and it worked. That's a nice surprise. And I'm really pleased with this outcome, and I will print this so you guys can see what this looks like and critique, because it's not perfect. Okay? And I got a clue for you. Nothing ever is.